Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new, welcome if you're returning to this channel today. Please consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. And if you're looking to booking a personal tarot reading, all the information can be found in the description box below this video. So today we're going to be looking into a quick little energetic check-in into what are they thinking of you today. So we're going to be asking the question, what are the person on your mind, thoughts of you today? All right, so we have three groups to choose from. We are going to be picking based upon the heart thoughts here, so these little manifestation thought cards. And group number one here is going to be I am healthy and filled with energy, right? So group number two then is going to be I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. For group number two here. For group number three, we have I am in harmony with nature, right? So whichever one calls to you the very most, that is going to be your group. You can take a few deep breaths, drink a bit of water, dive deep into yourself, contemplate, meditate a little bit on which group is for you. You can be guided to more than one group. That's completely fine as well. Also know that this is a timeless reading. So whenever you are finding the video, today is the perfect time to be aligning with these messages here, all right? So with that being said, the timestamps for each individual group are in the description box below this video. You can just scroll down below and hop into your reading. And if you need a little bit more time, now is the perfect time to pause this video. Hello, group number one. So if you picked this little manifestation card of I am healthy and filled with energy, I just heard from Spirit, know that I am coming. I'm coming towards you. I'm gaining my energy and I'm coming towards you right now. We have here on the back, I have wonderful energy that sustains me throughout each day. I'm radiant, vital, and alive. So this to me feels like your person is trying to gain energy or insights or an understanding so as to come towards you. It feels like it's the type of energy that they're just sucking in the energy from the outside, trying to become more healthy in terms of their physicality, but also healthy in terms of the thoughts that they're thinking, the emotions that they are feeling towards you and towards this relationship. I feel like this person today especially knows that they are going to come towards you quite quickly, knows that they are guided to come towards you, knows that they are on the way. I am on my way is the energy this person is trying to convey to me through this. I also am getting like this person is trying to really work on their health, work on themselves, feeling better and bringing through the energy for you so that you both can be more sustained with each other, so that they can be there for you, so that they can show up for you in a radiant nature, in a vital and alive nature. So this person feels like they are ready to, really step up towards you here. I'm picking up like there's a lot of orange here, which to me means like a lot of empowered energy. There's also some gray here, which to me also is like designating a mature character. So someone who is a little bit more maybe sluggish or slow moving, but this to me does designate a mature character. And there is a sense of ease, of grace in this person's energy. Like I'm taking care of myself right now, but I am going to come towards you. I am working on that. It's just taking me a little bit of time doing that. Right? So that's basically the energy that I'm picking up for you guys here. So what I want to do next now, what I would really love to do is to get some oracle cards for you guys just to see what else can come through for us. So group number one here, please. Okay. What are their thoughts of group number one today? Please, Spirit. What are their thoughts? Okay, so we are going to be taking these two. Okay, they're trying to understand, they're trying to know gnosis. So they're trying to understand where exactly they stand with themselves and with this connection. This to me feels like they are reflecting on the connection, like they're sort of going like round and round their thought patterns, or round and round their feelings, round and round their thinking ways, trying to understand how it is that they fit into all this, or how it is that they can understand all this. They're trying to make connections, is what I'm picking up here as well. Connections for you guys, for where your connection stands, where it is that you are going in the future, and what sense can this person basically make out of the past. So I feel like this person is deeply thinking about your relationship at the moment, really trying to make as much sense as they can out of this. They really want to know, they really want to understand. So I do feel like they're really contemplating and meditating on this relationship. Meditating not in the sense of meditation, but just, taking some time off and sort of allowing themselves to feel out the energy between the two of you, so that they can come to understand more of what is actually going on here. We have the ocean energy coming through here as well. This to me feels like it's a very deep energy. It's making me think about the color blue and the energy of that relation. So blue is, all about loyalty inside. It's also all about inspiration. So this person wants to gain some inspiration from diving deeper here, diving into the ocean, trying to uncover what else lies here. So, for example, blue and dark blue here, as said previously, does designate also serenity, mental clarity, compassion, purity, and independence. So yeah, your person is really trying to sort of hold their own, while at the same time hold your perspective and try to feel into the whole connection as like you two coming together to form a thing or a being that is, not just one or the other of you, like individually. It's like you two come together and there's something more that's created. And this is what it feels like your person is diving into here. This to me feels like it's quite a deep energy. This person feels like they're very deep, like they're very in tune with things. They are very intelligent, and they're just trying to like figure out, touch out what exactly is happening in this connection between the two of you. Yeah, like they're after insight, but they're after insight and mental clarity in a very compassionate, serene, and pure way. It's what I'm picking up here. So this person is all about that sort of radiant vitality, feeling good, and they want to bring that feel good energy into the relationship as well. So let's see what can we get. Let's see what we can get here with the tarot. Okay, so group number 1 here. What is going on? What are their thoughts? What are group number 1's person's thoughts? We have the 9 of Wands reversed. This to me means that this person, we have the Page of Swords reversed. Interesting. And we have the 8 of Pentacles upright. I feel like this person is trying to make it right. I feel like they are wanting to let go of their walls. Like if this person has been maybe a little bit guarded with you in the past, or sort of not coming forward, or you had to sort of draw things out of them. This to me feels like this person is ready to come forward. Like it feels like they're working on themselves here. But also I feel like just with there being the Page of Swords here reversed, this is making me feel like they don't have enough of an understanding about what's really going on here. So this is basically why they're thinking about this, why they're trying to know, because they don't have enough of an understanding. So obviously, they're going to be searching deeper to get to that knowing. But yeah, basically what's coming through, what are this person's thoughts of you? They know that they don't want to be in relation to you like standoffish. They don't want to be as guarded as they might have been up until now. They don't have the clarity yet about how to do this exactly, how to come through as less guarded, how to come through as less sort of detached or push you away in some manners. But it feels like they are working on this with the Eight of Pentacles. They're trying to really find ways in the physical life in which they can improve this situation with you, in which they can improve themselves, but also understand how this goes into the deeper reality of your relationship and how they can improve themselves. With the Eight of Pentacles being here, I feel like this person might, for some of you, also be quite busy at the moment, very busy with work, very busy just focusing in their physical career. So this is maybe also why they have maybe pulled back, or maybe why, you know, you have not seen a very quick movement in this connection lately, because this person is focusing predominantly on their physical life, so on forwarding their career in some sense. So they're focusing on work, and through that, you know, there's also trying to maybe sort of take a little bit of a time off to be able to reflect on this connection, because it feels like they know this connection is something that's very, very deep for them with the ocean. And I feel like they're trying to get to the bottom of that, or, you know, they know, this person knows they're not going to be able to get to the bottom of this connection as easily, yet they are still wanting to understand what exactly is happening here, what exactly is pushing this forward, and why they feel this strong resonance with you here as well, why they feel like there is something more to this relationship between the two of you. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of a time out of the tarot just to give you guys a Lover's Oracle card, so that I don't forget. So Spirit, please, group number one, what is their person thinking? What are their thoughts today? Freedom. Okay. They want freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. This person is recognizing that they could have you today if they wanted to. I feel like you're like, I feel like this person is seeing you like presented on, I don't know, a tray or something, you know, and it's almost like, here, you can have them today if you want to have them today. It's like that type of energy. Like this person knows that they could reach out and grab you. I'm hearing the song, reach out and touch it, or touch me, you know, that energy. Like they know that they could just reach out and be like, okay, I have this now. But there is still something, you know, that's not entirely aligned within themselves, so they feel like they can't do it just yet, and they also don't know, they don't have the knowing yet what exactly this would mean for them. So I feel like they need to give themselves some freedom. They need to give themselves some space at the moment to try to figure this out with Gnosis and the ocean here. We do have on the bottom of the deck, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, so this is one of the maybe major messages that you need to hear about your conversation, your relationship. That, you know, to love someone is not to grab at them or to hold them close to you, but it's only just to allow them to express themselves and to be who they are. So through that you allow them freedom, through that you allow them to come to you, through that you allow what is yours to come to you always. Because what is yours is always yours. It's, you know, it's not separate from you ever. It's going to come back to you in some way. If it's meant to be yours, it's already yours. Okay, so let's see. Group number one, what else? What is their person thinking about them today? I'm hearing I need a bit of space right now to clear my head. So let's see what else. Spirit, please, group number one, please, here. Yeah, the moon reversed. So yeah, clearing their head. We have the King of Swords reversed. So this person, they don't have a cool understanding yet where they stand. We have the King of Cups though here. Okay. Okay. And the Five of Cups. So there is some type of an emotional problem, if we shall call it like that, that's holding this person back from you, like some type of disappointment or regret. We have the Moon reversed. So this to me is talking about this person being like lost for words or lost in their ability to understand this conversation. Why am I telling you it's a conversation? Maybe you guys have had a conversation lately and they were like, okay, wow, this is happening in this connection. Maybe that's something that happened between the two of you, because I'm trying to talk about the relationship, but all that's coming through is basically a conversation. So maybe you guys had a certain conversation or something came through in your connection that was like a what the fuck moment for this person. Maybe they didn't expect the conversation to go that way. What I'm also seeing here is that, yeah, there is some confusion, but there is also this energy of the illusions giving rise to reality. So, if you guys were in an illusionary space right now in your connection, it's all sort of giving rise to more grounded energy for you guys. I'm also hearing like it's a clouded moon. So it's almost like, the moon is not being able to shine for you guys at this moment. It's just the time to give it a bit of space for the weather to change. Quite literally, here is what I'm picking up. There needs to be like a little bit of like an exhale moment in this connection right now, so as to be able to allow the moon to shine again, so that more or like in a better way, in a more intuitive way, where you stand with this person. We have the King of Cups here, however. So this to me does feel like this person has an understanding of their emotional space. This person is very emotionally balanced. They have a good grasp on their emotional realm. They can look into it, they can feel it very deeply. They have a good grasp on their emotions. They are able to control their emotions very, very well. Maybe you're feeling very safe with this person, with the King of Cups coming through as well in just your endeavors. Like, this person makes you feel safe, they make you feel heard, protected. What else? Then we have here, also generosity is one of this person's bigger things. So maybe they want to also offer you something with the King of Cups. Something that they feel like is going to benefit you, but something that's not going to be like a breach of their own boundaries, because this person, they feel like they still want to have their boundaries up to some level. Still they want to work towards like lowering the boundary a little bit to see what happens next in your connection. So this person feels like they are curious, yet they don't have all the information yet. They feel like their mind is a little bit clouded at the moment. They need time to just figure out where exactly they stand. We have the Five of Cups coming through next. So I feel like this person is also currently dealing with some regret, maybe grief towards something that has happened. Maybe that there was a relationship that has ended for this person that was particularly painful recently. Maybe there's something about that. Maybe there is just something about your own relationship that is causing this person pain. Maybe their inability to step towards you and to pursue this connection as they would maybe want to from the higher self perspective. So there's like a discrepancy, like a big difference between where they want to be and where they currently are in their physical reality. So that's what's coming through. So yeah, with the Five of Cups, another energy that's coming through here is also like loss, like just feeling disheartened or sad over what has happened. So I feel like this might be something that's not connected to your connection directly, but it's like indirectly, implicitly influencing it, because it's influencing your person's energy field, and through that it's influencing your connection. And you might be feeling this energy in your person, like a little bit of an energy of bereavement, or that, just regret, loss, or some type of disappointment is what's coming through here. Like they have to allow themselves to grieve is what's coming through with the Five of Cups here. And it's going to be different for some of you. For some of you, this person has lost someone might have died, someone might have, done something that has ended a relationship for them. And I feel like due to feeling this person is also putting themselves more in the field of their own work. I'm also hearing with the King of Cups here that I don't know how to communicate these feelings to you, like at all. It feels like I feel like a child. I don't know how to speak anymore. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it to you anymore. Okay, so let's get another triple of cards and then finish this up. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. And we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Trying to balance it out is what's coming through here. So this person is trying to balance out their current circumstances in life. With these three energies, they are looking towards the horizon, being like, okay, I am curious about what's going to happen next, but I feel like I need to allow some time to myself to really see what is coming, to really try to understand what's coming next here. Because the weather is not giving me good position of the stars to know where I should travel to next. So it's that type of energy that I'm picking up here. With the Seven of Wands, there's this interesting feeling like giving up, or like this person is feeling like maybe a little bit overwhelmed. There is just this energy of I don't want to fight anymore when it comes to my feelings, my emotions. Especially like this is coming through here on top of the King of Cups, on top of this. So it's like I don't want to fight my emotions towards you anymore. I don't want to fight this anymore. I don't want to, work through this anymore. I don't want to try to figure this out or know where exactly I stand. I don't want to know anymore. It's all just like, this person does not want to persevere in light of their emotions, because they know the emotions are going to win. The emotions have like a bigger ground than they do with their fighting, with their perseverance in spite of their emotions. So this to me feels like this person might be overly protective of their emotions. With the Seven of Wands reversed, it feels like they might be sort of giving up on their fight, but also trying to protect them from spilling over till they have this knowing, till they have this understanding about where exactly they stand with themselves and also with you. But yeah, this feels like it might have also been an overwhelm of their emotions, especially like if you guys were somewhere, or if you had a conversation, or if you had a meetup recently. Like this feels to me like this person is like, I need some time, I need to figure this out, I need to really know where I stand with them, for myself, for my own well-being, for my own benefit here, for my own vitality, because this is having a certain influence on me, and they don't want that to be the case. So okay, with the Five of Pentacles here reversed, I feel like this person is stepping up from some type of financial loss or some type of problem that they were having in the physical. So this is like recovery energy. But this is also pointing towards not fully understanding the spiritual dimension of things and why things happen as they do in the spiritual sense. Maybe there are some trust issues here, trust issues that also spring from this person's trust in themselves. So yeah, what's coming through here is some type of recovery from a financial loss or from a physical loss of some kind. And what's basically like the overall energy here is this person is trying to balance themselves out. Okay, so let's see now what comes up in terms of guidance for you guys for group number one here, Spirit. What's the guidance for group number one? Adjustments are required, so you need to do some adjusting in your relationship. The half of the moon is, out because it's the third quarter moon, but this to me feels like it's also clouded. So in what way is your vision clouded? In what way are you perpetuating an illusion in this relationship? In what way are you being maybe too dreamy in this relationship? Let's see what else for group number one. Please, Spirit, what's the guidance? I feel like you need to, for this person to be more comfortable with you, step down onto the ground firmly. I feel like you might be very sort of spiritual, very much up in your head, very much up in the spiritual world, and I feel like this person might require you to be more grounded with them, might be more real with them. Hold your vision, fixed moon, so hold your vision upon what you want to manifest, and that is going to allow you to manifest that thing into the reality that you want. Also remember, you are the image maker, so what you focus on manifests. Okay, so for example, what you could focus on here is what thought patterns do you need to shift so as to manifest this connection into the physical. Okay, if you really, really want it, hold your vision on what it is that you want to manifest here in this connection, right? So that's all I have for you today. Beautiful group number one. Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you for watching. If you want to check out other videos, I have a lot more that I offer up on Patreon, and also if you want to get a personal reading with me, all the information can be found in the description box below this video. Make sure to enjoy yourselves. Let me know how this reading was for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to be in touch with more videos coming through in the future. And I'm sending you so much love and light. Looking forward to connecting with you soon in another video. Bye. Hello, group number two, welcome to your reading. So if you picked this little heart affirmation that says, I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. This is going to be a reading for what are the thoughts of you today. So let's look at the other end of this. So I release my fears and problems. I feel only peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. This is an interesting energy. I am tapping into the energy that your person might be quite drowsy today, because there's a lot of sleep energy here. There's like that beautiful sleep drowsiness where you allow yourself to daydream about things. I am picking up like there's this little bit of a rose present on the card as well. So here I'm definitely tapping into a lot of pink, a lot of love, a lot of like gentle feminine energy is what I want to say. There is this quality of the maiden archetype that's present here. It's got this gentleness, softness, fluidity, but also like a little bit of that siren call of sleep here. That's like pulling your person towards sleep, almost like their fantasies, their desires, their wishes are sort of nudging them towards the sweetness of sleep here. So with pink, I am feeling like your person is feeling a lot of love towards you today. They are feeling a lot of just gentle, heartfelt thoughts. I feel like hibiscus would be an interesting plant to look into just for this energy. Like, what is the symbolism of hibiscus? So do check that out if you want to, if you feel called to do that. Just something that popped through and I felt like I wanted to share. But yeah, like the pink energy is about affection, but also having self-esteem. So I feel like your person, they do have a lot of affection towards you today, and they're sort of allowing themselves to drift with their desires for you and for your relationship today. If you guys are not yet together, or even if you are together, your person is feeling very, very dreamy about your relationship, like as an overall energy today is what I'm picking up here. The energy is also a little bit red, so there is a little bit of that desire present as well. There's a little bit of passion present here, but it's not, you know, overshadowing here the energy of love and the energy of affection that this person feels towards you. So that's basically what I'm tapping into here. So let's see, let's get some archetype cards to see what else wants to come through for you guys today. So for group number 2, Spirit, please let us see what is the energy. What is their thought? What are they thinking? What's their thinking today for group number 2? I'm feeling like very drowsy, almost like hypnotized. So this person might be maybe hypnotized by you today, or just hypnotized by their desire, by their fantasizing of you. We have the Lover on the bottom here. Let's see what else we have. We have Thanatos. Okay, and we have the Destroyer. Wow. Okay, fucking hardcore. All right, we have the Storm underneath here. So I'm going to leave the Lover here as the bottom deck energy. I'm just going to leave it. Take it out because, okay, there's this huge energy that's present here. With Thanatos and with the Destroyer, we have like a death energy present. The Destroyer card is about really breaking through what no longer serves you. Like this card, this is one of the most hardcore cards that is in this deck. I consider this one to be even more hardcore than the Underworld card, or even than Thanatos, or many others that are more like shadow work type of energies. With the Destroyer, the energy is that of, you know, you have no other choice but to let go and to transform, so as to be able to stay alive and, you know, go on your expansion path. Like this is like basically the last call that's like, okay, you're either going with us or you die type of energy. It's like you're either going in this direction or you're not at all going anywhere anymore. It's that type of like strong wake up call energy that's like crucial, that's like cruel in its essence as well, because this type of energy, if you are resistant to it, this can cause a lot of pain. But with Thanatos being here as well, like this to me feels like this person is really diving deep into their unconscious, into the shadow, into the illusions at the moment. This feels like they are more tapping into the archetypal energies, especially like if this person is really very drowsy and they're thinking about you in sleep or in that drowsy state. If they're tapping into that energy, I'm definitely getting that they are feeling like very lovingly towards you, but there is also this Thanatos energy present, this almost like wish to sort of let go everything and to almost like end it all, to let go, let themselves go into this light, into this energy with you, because we also have the Destroyer here. So the overall energy is loving, but in the middle here we have a lot of transformation that's happening for your person. Like this might even be personal transformation that is then going to, by default, also influence your intimate relationship with one another. But I'm getting here like it's dominant, it's very hardcore here, this transformation. It's like if you put death and the Tower moment together and sort of combined the two, this would be the card that comes through. So very intense energy. Let's get you some Lovers Oracle now. I do feel like this person has a very deep loving affection towards you with the Lover there. I feel like also with Thanatos, you uncover their deepest shadow. So you are like their shadow, you are their other half. I feel like you might trigger this person, or you might call them up to really rise up into their higher self and to expand more and more. So you call this person out of the comfort zone. You feel very loving, but at the same time, this to me does feel like this person perceives you as quite, you know, quite the type of person that they are a little bit, maybe not, I don't want to say afraid of, but like this person is a little bit scared sometimes to be around you, because you're the type of person who is going to call them out and is going to call them out of their comfort zone, so out of their safety bubble. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through here. This is indeed very interesting situation. Very interesting connection. So let's see what wants to come through here, Spirit, please, for group number 2. Anything else that wants to come through here? So we have this one that wants to, we have a soulmate. Okay, so your soulmate is already with you in spirit, believe that or this, and they will manifest physically. And so spirit is saying that this person knows that you two are a deeper connection than what is usually given in the world. They feel there is a specific type of energy that you two hold with each other that cannot be found anywhere else. This is a special type of relationship for your person. I feel like they have not previously had such a profound, deep relationship with anyone else. Like they feel there is something different with you. They feel it in their bones, in their marrow. You know, they know there is something here that they are not going to get anywhere else in the world with anyone else. They feel like this is something that's really, really profound and unique. But yeah, this card is also telling me that this person quite literally feels you with them. When they are falling asleep here, they are feeling you present with them right there. Almost like their imaginations, almost like their visualizations or fantasies are like coming true in that very moment. Like they're not physical in the sense of you being present with them while this is happening, but this person is still feeling such a strong, tangible presence of you there present next to them, almost like cuddling with them or holding them or loving them, that they cannot deny there is something more here. There is something more at play here. Okay, and I feel like maybe even this type of cuddling, this type of connection is something that's allowing this person to go through something difficult in their life right now. That might resonate for some of you, or that might, resonate for all of you, maybe even. Depends on what you are guided to in these readings, but that's definitely something that's deeply coming through here. So let's see, let's take a triple of cards now. So what are their thoughts here, please, Spirit? So we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups, okay, and we have the Star reversed. Interesting. Okay, this to me feels like this person is focusing on work, but they are wanting to also maybe separate themselves from their work a little bit. They feel like they want to move forward, move through to something else, move through to something that's more in alignment with them, if that makes sense to you guys. They want to move through towards an energy that is more familiar to them, that feels nicer to them, but right now they don't really know where exactly they have to go or want to go. The Star reversed is a perfect card that goes along with the Destroyer energy. It's about the lack of hope even, how can it get any worse type of energy? How can it get any worse for me in this situation? It's all falling apart. It's what it feels like here. And the only thing that this person feels like they can cling onto or they can hold is their work situation or their work in general. I feel like their work right now is providing them this energy of stability that they're lacking in other dimensions. I feel like maybe they walked away from a relationship or from something that was very emotionally binding to them. And now they don't know where exactly they want to go next, but I feel like they know that they made the right decision here with the Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. But now they are like, okay, what's my hope here for this life? Where exactly do I want to go next? What exactly do I want to do next? Let's see. Too many, please, Spirit. So for group number 2, what else wants to come through? This person's thoughts of group number 2 today, please, Spirit. Their thoughts of them today. They're finding their truth here is what I'm hearing with the Eight of Cups. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright. And lastly, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So something new, wanting to fall into a new energy. With the Seven of Wands, what I'm getting is this person wants to take off the mask and take off the deception or take off the mask that they are holding in the workplace. Ooh, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. They want to be more authentic to themselves. They want to be more true to themselves in regards to who they are, what they are feeling on the outside. They want to match it with what they are feeling on the inside, or what they're showing on the outside needs to match more what their internal world is like. I'm hearing with this one specifically, I don't want to be a clown anymore. So this person, I feel like they might be perceiving themselves as a player in a type of a role that they don't want to play anymore. I don't want to be a clown anymore. I don't want to make a fool out of myself anymore. Like, I want to be more true to myself. I want to express myself better. Maybe this person has, not wanted to, or has not expressed that they feel such strong binding to you. And they're like, okay, I need to shift this somehow. Maybe you guys are even bound by work in some of the situations, and they're like, okay, I want to shift that. I want to switch that. I want to be more authentic to who I really am in the workplace. Then we have here the Seven of Pentacles. So they feel like they are watching at something unfolding in the physical, and they're like an observer of this situation right now. They're like, okay, I'm here, I'm standing, I'm looking what is actually becoming of this thing. So I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles, they don't really plan to take any action just yet here, but they are sort of observing, keeping an eye on things, so how things are progressing, how things are shifting here. I do feel like you guys are in some type of a contact together here, so this person can get feedback from you in some way. Feedback from how you're feeling, how you're thinking about the situation. Where are you like moving in this current space and time? But they are like looking at the thing, and they're being like, okay, what do I do with this now? Where do I exactly put this? I'm going to let it evolve a little bit more, grow a little bit more, and see where that takes me. And also, this person is under a lot of pressure right now. I feel like this energy, this does not have a lot to do with you. This has to do with their life circumstances at the moment. This has to do with where they were at, and this destroyer energy right now, which is strong pressure on them to, step into a new beginning. And this new beginning feels scary. It feels like, stepping over a cliff into the unknown. So it's like this huge courage that they're being called into. There's a lot of pressure on themselves. This person might also be putting a lot of pressure, like spiritual pressure, but also like just pressure, high pressure on themselves to have to perform in a specific way, to have to be in a specific manner, to have to, act in a specific way, to have to carry these rods in a specific way. They're putting a ton of pressure on themselves to act in a way that's not conducive to their health, to their well-being here. And quite frankly, it's making their energy feel like it's draining them. Yeah. But what they also want to do here, they want to release all deception. Like if they have not been 100% clear with you or true with you, they are wanting to let go of this deception. This card feels like this person just wants to throw down their swords and be like, fuck it, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not going to be a clown onto myself and fool myself in this relationship anymore. So they are like deciding they're done with some of their patterns, but they're also sort of seeing how things are going to develop further, because they don't want to make a wrong step here. Even though like spirit is being like, okay, dude, you have to shift, you have to make this leap, or you have to just trust and make this leap right now. So let's see what else comes through here for group number 2. Another triple, please, spirit. 3 cards. I really like reading like this. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, they are taking slow movements forward. Knight of Pentacles towards the King of Wands. Okay, powerful. So what else? Lastly, we have the 5 of Cups. So there is a need to grieve something here. We also had the 5 of Cups come through in group number 1. We have the 3 of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. So this person is wanting celebration. Maybe they want to go out and just celebrate something with you, or just to take their mind off their issue or their problems right now. They're thinking they want to connect more with people here. But with the Knight of Pentacles, okay, this is talking about a slow and steady movement and progression forward. This person knows what they want. They have the pentacle here. They know what they want. They're like, okay, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm moving. I am trusting that I'm moving in the right direction here. Next, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a leader. It's the type of person who is going to overcome challenges and who is going to get what he or she wants. This is a strong character. It's a very mature person. It's a person who can handle the challenges, who is big picture oriented. So this is the type of person who is like very like fiery, passionate. And this is how they feel towards you as well. With the king coming through here, this feels like this person is ready to commit to a more mature relationship with you. This can mean many different things. It just means that they want to up level this relationship in some way, and that they want to come through in a more mature way towards you. They want to basically transition from this slow moving knight towards the King of Wands, but still keep the slow moving knight's good qualities, you know, the qualities such as being in control, the qualities such as efficiency, routine, planning here, being very methodical with their time and slowly moving towards what it is that they are wanting. All right, because the King of Wands here, it can be quite a fiery, quick moving character, and you know, sometimes there is a lack of thinking here, so this person wants to avoid that. They want to still think a lot. They want to be very thoughtful, wise in this situation with you, but also they want to have a certain vision for the future. They want to be very giving with themselves and with their time. This feels like this person has a lot of positive regard towards you, and I feel like with this card they want to show it to you in a more mature way than they have thus far, without these masks, without these sort of walls between the two of you. Okay, so next we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups coming through on this last triple here. This is to me talking about this person wants to grieve something. They want to let go of something. They want to sort of focus a little bit still on their loss, on regret of something that has happened in their lives, maybe a disappointment or some type of grief. You know, this person is wanting to dive deeper into their sadness at the moment, because they feel like they need to work through those emotions to be able to be more fulfilled in the future. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. But they also want to go out and celebrate a little bit. They want a change or a shift in their energy. They want to be outside with people. This person might, just for some of you, also invite you out for drinks. Don't expect anything too serious to unfold there, but just be ready to just chill out with them a little bit. Just be ready to just, take it easy, have fun, enjoy each other's company, and get to know each other with the Three of Cups. It's not going to be anything too serious. This person just wants more positive energy to counterbalance this negative energy that they're currently in. So let's see, group number 2, please, Spirit. So there's been something like a circumstance that they feel like they are regretful of, that they feel like they need to grieve here. They need some time off to introspect, but also they want some time to just be positive and have fun with other people. Okay, so guidance, please, for group number 2, Spirit. Okay, they're looking at you very, very passionately with the King of Wands. I just tapped into this energy and it's like, whoa, there's a lot of attention on you. There's a lot of passion here. So we have a fiery climax approaches Aries energy coming through for you guys. Also, before I forget, we have Aquarius energy here with the King of Wands. We have Aries and Sagittarius and Leo coming through as well. So fiery climax approaches, something very passionate is going to unfold for the two of you. We have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Okay, so if things have been stagnating, maybe you can be the one who reaches forwards towards your person. If that's something that resonates with you, or being called out to resonate and to be the fool and to reach out towards your person, if that's something that you feel like you are comfortable with. Okay. And we have emotions are running high, supermoon. So emotions are running high at the moment. Be careful where you step right now, because this is a big time for your person. Like with these cards being here, this is a huge transformative time for your person. Like I know I've been in this destroyer energy like in 2019, 2020, and this is hardcore, you guys. This is like, this has the ability to shift your world around, shift your world views. It helped me get this channel started. It helped me develop my psychic ability. So this is no like easy smooth sailing. This is like hardcore initiation that's happening. And there's a need to be mindful of your person. There is a need to not take everything too seriously or get too hurt, because this person is in a certain level, they are very, very hurt and hurting, and that means like the suffering can spill over, and that's why it's important to just be holding this safe container for them. And this is also why they're just moving slowly towards things, and knowing that that is a mature decision to make. We have your dreams need a practical plan on the bottom of the deck. So there is a lot of dreamy qualities here, but not a lot of practicality is what I'm sensing in this group. So yeah, be bold and make the first move here. Ask your person out for a drink if you are guided to do that, if that's something that feels like it's self-loving for you to do. Okay, so any other guidance for group number 2, please, here, Spirit? Okay, we have number 18. Your purpose is personal expansion. Reminder. Okay, so how can you be more intentional with your choices and live with more purpose in your life? Okay, so this is your guidance here, number 18. So instead of focusing on what you should do, allow yourself to do what you truly want here. Be unapologetic about your desires and live a life that feels good from the inside out. So you are invited to make choices that align with your values at this time, and your true self will indeed very much flourish. So this card coming through is basically a reminder that your life is perfect as it is right in this moment, and you are a perfect expression within your life. So as you dive deeper into living more intentionally, all of your experiences become richer and more rewarding. So you can stop second guessing yourself at this time in your life right now and step into your personal power by aligning more strongly and powerfully with your intentions. All right, so that's all I have for you, my beautiful group number 2. Hope this helps. Hope it gives you some clarity, guidance on your path, so that you know how to move forward in a more aligned way with yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to share something. If you want to check out more videos, I have my Patreon listed down below, so make sure to check that out. We have a lot of exclusive content over there, which is very, very high vibrational and beautiful. So you are invited to do that. If you want to, you can also contact me for a personal reading. I do currently offer those as well, and all the information about prices can also be found on my website if you would prefer to check that out before. Right, sending you so much love, so much light. Looking forward to connecting with you soon in another video. Bye. Mwah. Hello, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So if you picked this little affirmation, I am in harmony with nature. Okay, so I feel like your person is quite ecstatic here in this energy, but also relaxed, almost like ecstatically relaxed. Let's see what it says. So I am in harmony with all of life, the sun, the moon, the winds, the rain, the earth. This feels like your person is really naturally vibrating with the earth's energy, which is naturally very, very peaceful, very calm, very vibrant, and relaxing in its essence. But also, there is this energy of upheaval, or like an upheaval of emotion, like feeling very good. When you get like really excited, really, really like hyped up for something, but it's not like the intensity of the hyped upness that I'm tapping into here. It's like the gentleness of the hyped upness that I'm tapping into, like harmony, being in a flux of things, being in a flow of things is what I'm picking up here for your person. So I feel like they feel like they have been maybe shifted around a little bit lately in this relationship, like things have shifted for the two of you in some way, maybe a miniature way for some, maybe a more drastic way for others, but there has been shifts occurring in this relationship, and this person is trying to ride the waves. They feel like they are quite aware, they are quite awake, and quite awake soul, I have to say here, because it feels like they know that they are everything. This person feels like they know that the outside is mirroring themselves, is mirroring their own self in many different ways. So this feels like this person is quite aware. They might be a spiritual person or a spiritual seeker or just a contemplator, meditator. But yeah, that's what's coming through here. So I feel like they also look at you in a similar way. So what type of aspects of them are you mirroring to them? They have that perception, they have that ability to tune into you more deeply. Okay, so let's see now what else we have here. I feel like they are quite optimistic about this relationship here. I am getting like this person is getting a lot of intuitive vibes from this situation with you. I feel like they're more focused on your situation right now, or on your relationship right now, and more stable in this energy in regards to you. Okay, they feel like the seed of your relationship has been fully planted in the earth and is now waiting for really sprouting up and growing into its essence, into its right proper self. Okay, so it feels like the initiation or the beginning of your relationship, it has all begun. Just let me put that up here so that you can see the whole card. So this has begun. I feel like the seed has been planted a long time ago for you guys, but here now it is growing. Now it is the beginning of nourishment of this seed. And how can you nourish this? You can nourish it by appreciation. You can nourish it by gratefulness. And I feel like this person, they are in general in a very positive attitude is what I'm picking up in regards to you. They're very focused, very stable in regards to you and in regards to your connection. I'm tapping into quite a lot of white energy here, which is that energy of wholeness and new beginnings here. But also there is some grayness here, which is like maybe a little bit of neutrality or impartiality. So this person still has, some things to walk through, but they are in general very positive, very optimistic, very open-minded about what is going to come towards them next. I feel like this person really in general enjoys living life. There is something about them that's just very attractive, that's very much like a very positive energy. We have the medallion. Yeah, I feel like this medallion is almost like representing the sun. And it feels like this person is reaching up towards the sun. They're reaching up towards something that they believe is going to give them a better view of life or a better circumstance. They're reaching up towards gratefulness, towards positive thinking, towards the positive attitude that they want to hold here. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely, they're the positive person, but they also really like to focus positively on things. We also have the river here. With the river, what I'm tapping into is the energy of reflection. So how the mirror basically reflects everything that is around it back upon itself. So I feel like the major thing that this person might be thinking right now is how are you mirroring them? How are you reflecting them? They're trying to find like a positive understanding of this for themselves, how they can apply this understanding that they like intuitively get from their intuitive feeling from this situation with you, and how they can apply that in their own life in a positive way, how they can even get to know themselves on a shadow level, and how that can influence them positively by diving into the shadow and getting to know more of that unconscious self. So this to me feels like this person is diving quite deeply, but they're diving quite deeply in a positive light right now. And yeah, they're seeing everything as, or beginning to see everything more as that reflective energy of the surface of the earth, and more like in an emotional level as well with the river. So with the river, it's also what's coming through is this effortless stream of water sort of just flowing, and there feels like there is an abundance always present. It's not like the river is just going to stop flowing. There's this inherent trust in this river, and it feels like this person has like this inherent deep stable trust in you and in your relationship, or in your connection at least. Even if you guys are not physically together right now, this person has trust in this relationship, like a nascent primordial deep trust in you. Not necessarily the physical you, by the way, in a like more spiritual, esoteric aspect of yourself here. So I feel like this connection is deeply intertwined with the physical and the spiritual is what I'm tapping into here. There's a lot of emotions that are like acting as guidance in this connection. So like a compass, basically. If you're feeling badly in some manner in this relationship, that is your indication that on the soul level you are not where you want to be. So your soul is speaking to you through your emotions to shift something here. So if you are not aligned, for example, and your person is also like tapping into that energy for themselves, yet they might still be, at least in some ways, a little bit limited, like they might have limiting beliefs. Or also here what's coming through is that this person might be limiting themselves, and we're going to see what else comes through with the tarot here. But there feels like there is a certain limitation, or there is some type of blockage, because you are here, you guys, you are here aligning with the tarot reading. So you're searching for guidance, so not everything is in its place with your person. So even though there is an overflow of positivity here, not everything is completely in its place. So let's see what deeper answers can we get from Spirit here. So Spirit, for group number 3, what can you tell us? We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So in what way are you disowning the other person by trying to criticize them? In what way are you disowning yourself by trying to criticize yourself, or trying to make yourself feel safe through criticizing the other person, or, making the other person be the bad guy in this situation? It's time. I feel like it's time for both of you to take more responsibility, more ownership in this situation. And when I'm speaking about you, I'm also speaking about your person here, and vice versa, because I'm getting like your energy is deeply mirroring. So there is a huge mirroring aspect here in this connection. We have embraced. Through each other, you find the missing pieces, yes. If you don't feel good about your person, in some way, you are only projecting the aspects of yourself that are unhealed towards them. You're only projecting the things that you have denied, disowned, rejected about yourself up upon your person, so as to be able to maybe transform or work through them by moving it outside of yourself. But what you need to realize is that you need to primarily work with yourself to be able to transform and work through this. Okay, so let's see what else we get in terms of the tarot, please, here, Spirit. So what are their thoughts here? What are group number 3's person's thoughts of group number 3? This reading is like a mind fuck a little bit, like energetically, as I'm feeling it. It's like a mirror. So anything that I might say about your person now might be applicable to you here as well. So let's see. We're going to tap into their energy, please, Spirit. So group number 3's person's energy. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups coming through. We have the 6 of Swords reversed, and we have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. This person feels like they are not ready for any expansion or any movement forward right now with the 3 of Wands reversed here. They do have a lot of ideas, a lot of possibilities that they are currently playing with. This person feels like they have a lot of fantasies and also like a lot of choices. They're tapping into their imagination a lot, and they might be, thinking about all the possibilities, how to align with you, what to do with you, how to continue this relationship with you, or what would it be like to have a relationship with you here. With the Six of Swords, however, this energy feels like it's like it cannot move on right now. It's like this person is still carrying some baggage. And I feel like that baggage, that's the energy that I was telling you about here, with that energy of blockages, because you are finding yourself here in this reading for a reason. And that means that, you are aligning with the energy of something not being quite right. So you're finding guidance through the tarot. So this to me feels like, with the Six of Swords reversed, this is like basically a person who is carrying a load of baggage with them, like a box full of things. They're carrying that with them, and it is not allowing them fully to let go of. Or maybe for some of you, the message here is that this person has had quite a difficult time recently, and they felt like they had to escape something. They might have recently had a certain strong disappointment in their emotional life world. Like they have gone through a strong emotional disappointment. Maybe with another partner, with another person, there was something that was emotionally difficult for this person to take, and they need to escape that a little bit, or withdraw into themselves a little bit here. I feel like for some of you, this person has withdrawn into positive thinking to be able to cope, but also I feel like they are not fully allowing themselves to look at this baggage. They're all like positive about their baggage, it feels like here, but that's not exactly a healthy way of being. Like they do recognize they should at one point work on their baggage, but still at this time it's still present there. And it's something that they're still holding close to their chest, something they don't want to let go of. Okay, so yeah, still this person is having a lot of thoughts about you with the Seven of Cups here. This person is having like, I don't know, a lot of fantasies, desires towards you. You might be feeling their energy here with the Seven of Cups, quite literally, because this feels like it's very strong. It feels like it might also put you in this almost like flux of energy, pull you with it. You might be thinking more about this person recently because they're daydreaming about you a lot. They're thinking about you and fantasizing about you a lot. So you are by default also sort of matching that energy and thinking about them more at this time. So let's see what else. Yeah, I'm just hearing I really, really want you. So this person also does have a lot of sexual desire towards you. They have a lot of wishes of how they want to come towards you. Yeah, they're not coming towards you. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. We have the Seven of Wands upright. So it feels like this person is a little bit on the defensive side. Let's see what else. One more card, please, Spirit, here. We have the Two of Wands reversed. And we have the Lovers, or the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So there is love here. I feel like you guys might be soulmates with this card. But this person, they're like, I'm not moving one bit right now because I don't feel like I want to. I don't know how exactly I could or should. So what's coming through here with the Eight of Wands reversed? The energy is basically delays. This person might be feeling frustrated because they cannot get to you right now, or they feel like they cannot get to you. We have like that there is a certain challenge that they're currently facing that has something else to do with their life that's not about your relationship right now. Maybe this is this moving on energy that is coming through with the Eight of Cups. Some type of withdrawal of their emotional space, what was necessary. Maybe they have withdrawn in nature, spending time more in nature here to be able to let go of, and they feel like right now it's not the right time to go towards you. I feel like they're quite frustrated in regards to this. They are frustrated in the face of delays and holding off. With the Seven of Wands, we have the energy of feeling like there is a challenge that is facing this person in this relationship. So they are experiencing something in this relationship or in this situation with you as challenging, and they feel like they have the power, the effort to want to transform this. They have like the energy of, okay, I'm going to rise up to this challenge here, and I'm going to transform it. I'm going to see where this is taking me. I'm going to persevere and work through this, is what's coming through here. They are quite in a fighter energy here as well. Like, I'm going to fight. I'm going to prove it wrong. I'm going to get what it is that I want. And last, we have the Two of Wands. So there is also like the energy of the fear of the unknown that's coming through here. It's like, I don't know if I should, like, how should I type of energy. I don't know how I should move. You know, what is the next step forward? There is quite a lot of confusion coming through this card. There is a fear of unknown and a lack of planning, or, you know, a lack of knowing which plan or which step to take next, is what's coming through with this card. I feel like this person has tender feelings towards you with the Two of Cups here, however, and we have the Empress on the bottom as well. So, you know, they have tender feelings towards you. This person does hold you in a high regard here as well, but they don't feel like they are able to offer you something right now in this relationship, which is quite honestly disheartening them, which is quite honestly like, I don't know, they are feeling bad about it, is what I want to say. They feel like there is a lost opportunity here that they could take with you. They feel like there is this lost opportunity, but there is also a lack of planning. As said before here, there is a lack of an insight into what they should do next. You know, this person is feeling confused. They don't know what exactly is their next move in this connection, in this relationship with you, and what's the right way to act towards you. Yet they do feel like strong friendship, a strong bond with you. So there is no denying this. I don't want to just skim over this, because this person knows in their heart of hearts that there is something more in this connection, that there is something more that is unfolding between the two of you, with the Two of Cups being here, with the Empress being here. There is also, you know, this strong appreciation of you. This person finds you very, very attractive. You know, they definitely want you. They love your body. They find you very desirable. They feel like you vibe very well with their own energy. You know, they can really find a lot of resonance with you here, also with this River coming through. Right, so let's see what else comes through as guidance for you, my beautiful group number 3, please, for this connection. So expect powerful change to happen in the future with new moon eclipse here. So let's see what else. Please expect powerful shifts, powerful changes in the future. Try to work on yourself here as well, is what Spirit is saying. As you shift, by default, your person is going to drastically shift. So if you work on yourself, if you work on your shadow, your limiting beliefs about your person, if you work through that and try to manifest them into being, then this is going to also, you know, go more smoothly for you guys. So don't focus on the things that you don't want to manifest. Remember, you are the creator. You are the manifester of your reality. A new start is coming, new moon. So yeah, expect powerful change. New start is coming in this relationship. Anything else, please, Spirit? We have emotions are running high and nothing is yet set in stone, okay? Work through your fears is your guidance as well. So work through your limiting beliefs, work through your own baggage in this connection, because that is going to deeply open up the possibilities for you to pursue this connection with your person. Just create a very positive, prosperous life for you. So we have emotions are running high. So there is a lot going on here. We have also so much violet here, so much indigo present, which is just that intuition that's stepping up, that energy of wisdom and spirituality that is sort of powerfully driving forward this connection. And remember, nothing is yet set in stone here. You can manifest and shift and create the reality that is what you want. You know, you are not limited by what is right now. You don't have to settle for anything. You can create your own situation. You just need to believe in yourself, and you just need to work through the limiting beliefs here with this Scorpio energy. Okay, so remember that. So let's see, let's get you one last card from the Inner Peace Oracle. So Spirit, please, for group number 3 here. What's the guidance here for group number 3? Yeah, exactly. Like honing in that energy from the Scorpio. Don't run from the darkness. Embrace your shadow side, okay? So number 28 is here. This one says, what aspect of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address? Okay, and how is that manifesting itself with your person right now? Okay, so it's safe to look at your shadows right now, is the guidance from this card. To move forward in your life, you must look at the pieces you have been afraid to see. Be honest with yourself about what you have been hiding from. The dark parts of you, your insecurities, doubts, and deepest fears are part of you as well. It's not something to judge or condemn. From a spiritual perspective, there's no good or bad, just areas that need more love and more integration, sort of more of that you are a part of me, no more disowning, denying of that part of you. So it might be time right now to look at your shadows as a mother would her own child. Embrace them and love them for trying so hard to protect you from harm. So it's important to remember with this card that your insecurities, doubts, and fears have done nothing wrong. They have simply tried to keep you safe in what often feels like an unsafe world. Once you understand your wounds, emotional attachments, traumas, and pain, they are no longer needed in your life. So they naturally transform as you give them love. As you give your insecurities love, they will naturally transform. Okay, so once you understand that, it's going to shift. You don't need to carry any of that fear forward. You don't need any of that baggage. And as you let go of your own baggage, your person is also going to start mirroring that, and they're going to let go of their own baggage here. Okay, so your ear, the fear, and the shadow is part of you, but does not necessarily define you. It doesn't have to define you, and it does not quite literally define you. I'm just showing you the text here. So recognize that you no longer need the ego's protection. It's important to appreciate it, to recognize it, because ego is a very, very beautiful thing. Yet still, I want to say the ego is a beautiful thing, not ego necessarily. So recognize that you no longer need that protection from your protective parts. Allow yourself to accept all of you and invite more light into your life. You can do this by saying, I choose to be the light, I accept myself fully, and allow the light to illuminate my path. Okay? The questions to ask yourselves here are, you can also journal about this if you feel guided to do that. What aspect of myself have I been afraid to look at or address? And how can I bring more light and love in this situation with my person? So that's all I have for you, my beautiful group number 3. Thank you so much for connecting, for sharing your energy. If you want to check out more exclusive videos from me, I have videos on my Patreon, which are very, very nice, very beautiful, very sexy to look at. So make sure to check that out if you are guided to do that. If you want a personal tarot reading with me, all the information about it can be found on my website and also in the description box below this video. You can just send me an email if you want to. So sending you so much love, so much light. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below to share your thoughts, your opinions, your desires. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you soon in another video. Bye, my dears. Mwah.